Ever wondered why some women fall for married men, even when they know it's complicated? In today's video, we're diving deep into the psychology behind this phenomenon. From the allure of the forbidden to the emotional highs and deep connections, we'll explore the unexpected reasons why some women are drawn to men who are already committed. Stay tuned as we uncover the real motivations and the complexities of love, attraction, and loyalty that can make these relationships so irresistible. Don't forget to hit subscribe and let's get into it. The dynamics of human relationships are intricate, and one of the most complicated topics in romantic affairs is the attraction that some women feel towards married men. While infidelity is often seen as morally questionable, the reasons behind why some women develop feelings for men who are already committed to others are varied and complex. This exploration delves into the psychological, emotional, and societal factors that contribute to this phenomenon, shedding light on the factors that may drive women to fall in love with men who are already married. 1. The allure of the forbidden. The concept of the forbidden has long been a powerful force in human behavior. For some women, the idea of pursuing a relationship with a married man holds an undeniable allure. There is an intrinsic excitement and thrill that comes with pursuing something that is off-limits. Forbidden love taps into a sense of rebellion, and for some, the very notion of pursuing a man who belongs to someone else can feel both exciting and dangerous. This dynamic plays into an element of fantasy. The emotional highs associated with secretive, clandestine relationships can be intoxicating, especially for those who thrive on excitement and the adrenaline rush of doing something they believe to be taboo. The sense of danger and excitement can heighten the emotional attraction, creating a bond that feels unique and powerful. Unfortunately, this excitement can blind the woman to the practical and ethical consequences of pursuing such a relationship. 2. The appeal of emotional maturity and stability. Married men, especially those in long-term relationships, may have developed a level of emotional maturity and stability that some women find appealing. These men are often experienced in navigating relationship dynamics, communication, and compromise, which can be alluring to women who seek those same qualities in a partner. Moreover, married men, particularly those who are in healthy, stable marriages, may possess an emotional depth that appeals to women. Their ability to manage complex emotional landscapes, such as balancing career, family, and personal desires, can be seen as admirable and attractive. Women may be drawn to the sense of security that comes with a man who has already demonstrated the ability to commit, providing an illusion of stability that is often more emotionally fulfilling than the fleeting excitement of a casual relationship. 3. A sense of being special. In many cases, women who fall in love with married men may begin to feel uniquely special or wanted. The fact that a married man is willing to invest time and energy into them, despite his existing commitments, can create an intense feeling of validation. This dynamic taps into the woman's ego and emotional needs, making her feel chosen, desired, and unique. The attention of a married man may feel like proof of her own desirability or worthiness. She may begin to think that if he is willing to cheat on his wife, she must possess qualities that set her apart from other women. The illicit nature of the relationship can enhance this feeling, making the woman feel as though she is the object of an exclusive, secret love that is unlike any other. 4. Lack of emotional fulfillment in her own life. Many women who fall in love with married men may do so because they are seeking emotional fulfillment that they are not receiving from their current relationships. Emotional needs, such as affection, understanding, attention, and intimacy, can sometimes go unmet in a woman's existing relationship, prompting her to seek solace elsewhere. Married men may present themselves as a source of comfort and emotional security, especially if they provide the woman with the attention and care she feels is lacking at home. These men may also be more experienced in navigating deeper emotional intimacy, which can create an attractive dynamic. In some cases, women might not even be fully aware that their attraction to a married man stems from a lack of fulfillment in their own lives. Instead, they may just feel drawn to the emotional warmth and connection offered by the man, seeing it as a refuge from their own emotional shortcomings. 5. The fantasy of rescuing or changing him. In certain cases, women who fall in love with married men may engage in a kind of fantasy where they believe they can rescue or change the man. The belief is that the man may not truly be happy in his marriage and that she, the woman, can offer him something his wife cannot. This savior complex can be a powerful motivator for some women, as it taps into the innate desire to be needed and desired. Some women may feel that the married man's issues or dissatisfaction in his marriage are temporary or situational, and that they, as the other woman, are the answer to his problems. They may imagine themselves as the one to bring him happiness, thinking that if they work hard enough, they can change his circumstances and make him realize he is better off with them than with his wife. 6. Lack of real consequences. Another reason some women are drawn to married men is that the relationship may, at least initially, feel low risk in terms of consequences. Some women may assume that the affair will remain hidden, and they may not foresee the long-term emotional or social repercussions of being involved with someone who is married. 7. The perception of having it all. Some women may fall in love with married men because they perceive these men as having it all, a stable home life, a successful career, and family stability. There's often a belief that these men are desirable because they already seem to have it all, and the idea of being with someone who is not only successful but also emotionally connected to another person can enhance the woman's attraction. The notion of having it all might be something that feels unattainable to the woman, especially if she's not in a satisfying relationship or lacks the stability she craves. The married man's life may appear perfect from the outside, and this illusion can create a sense of longing or desire to be a part of his seemingly ideal world. 8. The emotional high of the affair. For many women, being in an affair with a married man creates an emotional high that is hard to replicate in other areas of life. The secrecy, the sneaking around, and the passion of the affair can feel electrifying. The relationship may involve intense emotional and physical intimacy, which can create a deep emotional connection. This emotional high can be addicting. The excitement of seeing someone who belongs to someone else or of getting away with something secret can trigger the release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. Over time, this can create an intense emotional attachment, making it harder for the woman to see the affair in practical or rational terms. 9. Personal insecurities and low self-worth. Sometimes, women who fall in love with married men may be struggling with personal insecurities or low self-worth. Being the other woman in a relationship can serve as a way for the woman to feel validated or desired in a way that she may not feel in other areas of her life. The married man's interest can boost her sense of self-esteem, especially if she believes that his attention proves she is worthy of love or affection. For women with low self-worth, the attention from a married man can become a way to fill an emotional void. These women may also see the man's commitment to his wife as a validation of their own worthiness, thinking that if he loves them despite his existing commitments, it must mean they are special and desirable. 10. Societal and cultural influences. In some cases, cultural and societal influences can play a role in why some women are attracted to married men. In cultures or communities where marriage is highly valued, and where men who are already in committed relationships are often seen as more stable or prestigious, the allure of a married man can be amplified. Women may feel that being involved with a married man adds a layer of sophistication or prestige to their own social status. The societal expectation that successful, emotionally mature men are often married may also create a perception that married men are more desirable than single men. Women might believe that these men possess qualities that make them more capable of providing stability and emotional fulfillment, which can increase their attraction to them. Conclusion. The reasons why women fall in love with married men are multifaceted and complex. Attraction to married men often taps into deeper psychological and emotional needs, such as the desire for validation, excitement, security, and emotional fulfillment. However, while these relationships may seem alluring or emotionally rewarding in the short term, they are fraught with ethical dilemmas and long-term consequences. Understanding the psychological dynamics behind such attractions can help women better navigate their relationships and recognize when their desires are being driven by emotional voids rather than genuine connection. Ultimately, the pursuit of love should always be rooted in honesty, respect, and emotional integrity for all parties involved.